Hey guys, it's Megan, and I'm back with another video about how to mew. Now, my last video about mewing was just really an overview of how I changed my facial structure, like specifically my jawline, through mewing. And a lot of you guys asked, how do you mew? Because a lot of people don't really know like exactly how they're supposed to mew, and there's a lot of different info out here on the internet about mewing, and a lot of it is incorrect. So I just want to clear up how I mew and how I was taught, basically by watching Dr. Mew's videos, how I was taught how to mew. So I want to first also say that for everybody saying that I got plastic surgery, that I got my lips filled, that I got all this, I mean, I didn't do any of that, and also, like, this is me giving you, like, free information, basically, on how to get your facial structure to look better. And, like, for people to kind of dismiss it and just say, like, well, like, you did all this, or you're wearing makeup. Like, first of all, I'm wearing eye makeup, I'm wearing eyebrow makeup, and, like, that does not change the structure of my jaw. Like, makeup will not make your jaw look like it's forward and upward. Makeup can make your cheekbones look better, yeah, but it can't change like your literal jaw. Like, that's very hard to change because it's more three-dimensional. So, I mean, it's really, I'm not like trying to make money off of mewing and say that I did it when I got plastic surgery. Like, for me, that's just stupid. So let's just put that out of the way right now, and let's just get into how you should mew and the best way for you guys to do it so that you can get the most benefit out of it. So you are, it depends on who you are. If you're a mouth breather and you've been mouth breathing your whole life, then this is going to be a little bit more tough for you. If you're someone who's always had their mouth closed and has had pretty good tongue posture for their whole life without even knowing it, then this is actually going to be really easy for you to do. So don't get discouraged if these things don't come like natural to you at first, and understand that there's going to be a little bit of soreness in your jaw when you first start mewing, because you're literally like asking your body to it's like a workout, you know, it's like squatting, so you're doing something different. So first and foremost, you want your tongue to lie flat on the roof of your mouth. You want your tongue to lie like completely flat on the entirety of the roof of your mouth. That means from the base of your tongue to the tip of your tongue, it's all flat. And you want the base of your tongue to lie up at the very edge of the roof of your mouth, like literally when you have your trachea, and it's I don't know the scientific terms, but it's literally the end of the back of your mouth. That's where the back of your tongue should be pressed up against. Some people mew and they only do like the tip of their tongue on the roof of their mouth, and what that is going to do is give you rabbit teeth, because it's going to pull like these two front teeth out, and it's not going to give you the support that you need on like the rest of this face. Like the back of your face has to keep going up. So so how I like to do it, how I've found the best method to do it is smiling and swallowing. So if you smile real wide and then swallow, you're gonna feel the back of your tongue push right up on that roof of your mouth. And that is exactly where you want your tongue to be for the majority of the time that you're mewing. So all the time, basically. From the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, you want your tongue to be on the roof of your mouth. Now, another thing is posture. In terms of posture, it's almost just as important to have good shoulder and head posture position. I wasn't sitting up straight. In your life to help with the mewing, to help with the facial structure to grow the right way, as it is to have your tongue up there. So you want to always sit like literally straight up. So you want your shoulders squared back, and you want your neck upright, and you don't want to be looking down, but you also don't want to be tilting your head too high up. Just have it at that 90-degree angle. And as well, we support the head with the neck and the back of the head. So a lot of people are supporting their head with their shoulder muscles. They're going like this, you know, to try and stand up. What you actually need to be doing is using your neck to support your head. And what that does is it brings the face forward. And what the shoulder support does is it lets your head hang down loose, which contributes to a shitty mandible, basically, and gets your mandible sloping and all of that. If you support your head with the neck the right way, you're going to contract those back muscles, and you're also going to put more pressure on the jaw, which gives you a stronger jaw, which gives you a stronger face again. Okay, the next thing is chewing. When you guys chew your food, a lot of people are using their cheeks to chew their food. They're going like they're eating their food, and then they're literally just using their cheeks like a chipmunk to chew their food. That's going to give you chipmunk cheeks. Do you see what I mean? So when you chew, you actually need to be using your lips to chew, and you actually have to be holding your mouth like pretty much closed and chewing just with your lips. That's going to give you the hollowed out cheek look that you guys see and is more appealing to people, as opposed to the chipmunk cheek look. Now, when you're mewing, you also want to keep your lips pursed pretty much. So you want to purse them outward like this, and that's going to, again, it plumps up your lips, it literally pushes your lips forward, and it's going to keep your jaw nice and tight, because you don't want to mew and then have your jaw hanging loose. You want a pretty tight jaw when you're mewing. And a lot of people, again, were concerned with how much pressure that they were putting on their mouths, how much pressure they were putting on their jawline when they mew. And for me, I do like a very medium, like slow pressure. I'm not like I mean, I have the tendency sometimes to like clamp my jaw, especially when I'm stressed out. Like I'll clamp my jaw. That's not like the pressure that you guys want when you're mewing. Like think of like, just be like really gentle with yourself, and you're still gonna see results, and you're still gonna see changes, but just be gentle, because if you wear out your jawline, and if you go all out and you're just like, yes, like we're just gonna be clamping that jaw because you want to see it get stronger really fast. Crap, the light went down. Sorry. So if you do it too heavily at first, you're gonna be doing more harm than good, because you're going to end up like stressing out your jaw, and you're also just gonna have like your jawline is just gonna get sore and tired, and then you won't be able to mew. So just a light pressure, like just think of just like, you know, just holding a baby, like just very, very light. And also like don't like expect to see results like extremely quickly. Like for me, it took me like at least 6 months to see any type of real change like in my face with mewing. And even then it wasn't like dramatic. It was really only till the 2-year mark that I saw extreme changes in my jaw with mewing. And like even then, like people still say, oh my god, I can't see any change. But that's, I think honestly, it's because I didn't have any before pictures. Like you think that you've taken all these pictures of yourself your whole life, and you go and look back and you're like, actually this won't work, it's the wrong angle, or I've never really taken a freaking side profile of myself, and it's crazy. It's just like it's frustrating. But I mean, it's obvious to me, and it's also obvious in the other types of results. And you guys have, I've helped a lot of people with mewing through these videos, and friends of mine have started mewing, and I've seen their results actually, and I don't have any pictures unfortunately, but I have seen their results, and it's incredible what we've missed out on basically as humans, like how we've just been so lazily like doing these things to our body, and then we're also like wondering, okay, well, why do people, you know, have all these issues? Well, it's because we're not positioning ourselves in a natural way. You know, we're slumped over at the computer. So it's extremely important that you guys go over all those things that I just talked about, that you guys chew the right way, that you guys hold your tongue the right way, that you guys hold your body, your shoulders straight the right way, and you support your head with your neck and the back of your neck and not your shoulders. That's probably the biggest one. And then I'd love to see and hear your results. I'd love to keep making these videos. If there's more questions, feel free to just comment anything you guys want. Yeah, like I'm totally down to make more videos and help you guys with this. So yeah, and also just please subscribe to support the channel. And if you guys do Mew, if you could use the hashtag Mewing with Megan so that I can find it and so I can see your results easily, that would be great. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your, what day is it? Oh, I'm not going to post it on today. Okay, never mind. We'll just say have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Okay, bye.